And 5, 4, 3, 2. In phonetics and well, today I'll talk about word pairs. Okay, word pairs. And minimal pairs. Are you ready? In phonetics and phonology, word pairs most commonly refers to minimal pairs, which are pairs of words that differ from by only one sound and have distinct meanings. Okay? And here I am talking about phonology and phonetics. Okay, let's continue doing this. Now, these pairs are used by linguists and phoneticians to understand how sounds contrast within a language, and they are a common tool in speech therapy and language learning to help speakers perceive and produce specific sounds accurately. Well, I am a phonetician, okay, myself. How minimal pairs work? Well, single sound difference. The core principle of a minimal pair is the difference of a single phoneme. It is a distinct unit of sound in the same position within the words. Meaning change. This minimal change in sound results in a completely different meaning for the word. By comparing a minimal pair, linguistics can identify that the different sounds are distinct phonemes in that language. Examples of minimal pairs: consonant differences, ba, pa, the initial b and p sounds distinguish these words. C, she, the initial s and sh sounds are contrasted. Light, right, demonstrates the difference between L and R sounds. Vowel differences, and we have since consonant differences. Lit, let, contrast the vowel sound E and E. Remember the verb to lit. Okay, you put a match to a candle. You lit the candle, okay? A sheep is an animal, no? Let to allow. Let me go to the market. Let me see what is going on here. Okay. Sheep shows the difference between the short E and the long E vowels, okay? Sheep is a boat. Sheep is an animal. Why are they important? Linguistic analysis. Minimal pairs provide crucial data for linguistic analysis, helping researchers understand the phonological system of a language. For language teaching, they are used in phonics education and English as a second language, ESL, English as a second language, to highlight specific sounds that learners might find difficult to distinguish. Okay? Now, would you distinguish these different sounds? Are they speaking too fast at this breaking news? Let's listen. Okay, are you ready to understand this breaking news?
Some scary moments for nearly 100 passengers aboard a pair of Delta Airlines planes at LaGuardia Airport. The two small regional jets collided on the taxiway last night, leaving one plane with severe damage to its nose and fuselage. This is now the second incident involving a regional jet in just the past week. A plane overran the runway in Roanoke, Virginia last Wednesday. NewsNation's Jessica Cartaglia is live for us at LaGuardia with the latest. So Jessica, what are we learning about what happened last night?
Hi, Nicole. So officials are calling this a low-speed collision, right? So the passengers were coming in. There was another plane on the tarmac, and they just clipped each other. Passengers describe the feeling. They say all of a sudden they felt this jolt, and then the plane just stopped. It jerked and then kind of jumped to the right. The incident happened just before 10 o'clock last night. One jet was preparing to depart for Roanoke and clipped the fuselage of another that had just landed from Charlotte, North Carolina. A flight attendant.
Okay, how is it going up till now? Can you understand? Right. Continue listening. Are you ready? Okay.
Was injured and taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries.
I wish you to understand the outcome of this incident or accident.
No passengers, we're told, were injured. But take a listen to this. This is air traffic control when the wing of that departing plane hit the nose and the cockpit of the arriving jet.
Ground Endeavor 5047, we need trucks on mic. 5047, say again? We need trucks on Alpha. Emergency trucks, sir? We have two ERJs on mic that collided. Truck.
The collision damaged windscreens and instruments on those planes. Both planes were evacuated. Passengers were then bused back to the terminal. Airport operations, incredibly, not disrupted. The FAA, Delta, and the NTSB are now investigating.
All right, so Jess, what is Delta saying about all of this?
Nicole, Delta just issued a statement saying that we will work with all relevant authorities to ensure that this doesn't happen again, and also what occurred as the safety of our customers and people come before all else. We're here. Nothing has changed here at LaGuardia Airport. As you can hear behind me, these planes are just coming in right above us. Again, traffic moving smoothly. All of those people were either given dinner or a place to stay last night, or rerouted if they were continuing on to another destination.
Okay. Now,
Heading to Phoenix from Philadelphia.
I'm going with this.
The plane forced to make an emergency landing at Washington Dulles International Airport after a passenger's device
Bye.
caught fire, sending smoke throughout the cabin.